Morning, fam. Morning. Still waking up. Shoot, happy Friday. This Friday, right? Sure is. Morning, Ellen. Happy Friday. Sweet. Don't look at this bottom move yet. Cool. All right. Let's get into it, y'all. So today, we're going to be doing push conditioning and core. Switched up the workout a little bit. Instead of doing the 4x20s, gave us a couple different moves just to switch it up, and then the programming next week will be different. So we're going to start with always with the Fulcrum 5, and then you'll notice a bit of a theme. In general, the first move is going to be 20 reps, and then the other two moves are going to be 10 reps. So for example, first one, Viking Press, 20 total. If it doesn't say total or each, just go ahead and assume that it's total. Second one is a split squat, 10 of those on each side. Last one is a French press for 10. Go ahead and stay in that triplet for 4 times. Once you complete the 4 times, we'll move it over to number 2 for the Sumo Squats, hands-off push-ups, Deadbug, and then finish off at number 3. So let's go ahead and get into it. Fulcrum 5 up first. Here we go. All right, y'all. Forward lunge first. Big step forward. Get that good strong posture. Always want to be rotating towards that forward leg. We'll get about 2 or 3 on each side. Holding for 2 or 3 seconds. We're trying to get the lower body, upper body ready. Keeping a nice long spine. Okay, take your time. All right, next one, reverse lunge. Big step back. You're going to rotate towards that leg, and now reach back with that arm. Once again, we'll hit 2 or 3 on each side. Try to open up that hip flexor, open up those lats. Don't just go through the motions here, these warm-ups are important. Next up, we got that tip and touch. Slight bend with the knee. Roll those shoulders back, keeping that long spine. Balance, come back. There you go. Swing that leg forward, switch. Try to use that breath and breathe deep into the belly as we're dropping down. Next one, inchworm. So we can Hindu push-up, reaching up to that ceiling. Go ahead and walk out into that plank position. We're going to hold there for just a moment. Slowly lower and down. Make sure our shoulders stay down and back as we push ourselves up top. Take a breath, and then up into our down dog. If you want to push yourself back, once again, reaching up. Coming down, wrists right underneath the shoulders. All under control. You guys want to do one or two more of those? Morning, Kim. Thanks for joining bright and early. One more. All right, last one, bear crawling it. Knees under hips, wrists under shoulders. Keep that spine in a nice straight line. Good. Make sure everything's ready to go. Next up, let's go ahead and get into our main sections. So, first one, as I described a little bit before, we're going to be going 4 times through these trios. First move is a Viking Press, 20 reps. Second one is a split squat for 10, finishing off with something called a French press to hit those triceps for another 10. Okay, 4 times around. Since this is conditioning, try to keep a nice steady pace through the 4 rounds instead of hit where we're spiking up and down. Go ahead and keep a nice steady pace, not too high, not too low. Here we go. Viking Press up first. I'm going to go ahead and demo these moves, and then we'll get into the actual 4 rounds. So a Viking Press is pretty much a thruster with a rotation into it. So we're going to drop into our usual squat position, drop all the way down, rotate to one side, you'll pivot the opposite foot, and then press up overhead. Reset, drop down, rotate, press. Okay, that right there is 2 reps. You're going to be working your way up to 20 on that one. We can do the same idea with dumbbells. Either 1 dumbbell on each side, or 1 dumbbell with both hands. Drop down into that squat, rotate, and press. Okay, make sure you're staying on that tiptoe. Next one, second move, split squats. If you need to, feel free to keep this one body weight. Take a big step back, stay in the lunge stance, and just tapping that back knee down to the ground. Now, if that's too easy, grab your weight. Let's have it at the sides. Drop down, and then back up. If you want to mainly focus on the lower body, stick it just down low. If you want to go a little bit more full body, let's go in that rack position. You can always go up overhead. I wouldn't in this case just because we already have the overhead from the Viking Press. So feel free. Let's go ahead and bring it into rack position. Now that's my suggestion. Last one, we're going to go with French press. So now you'll be on your forearms for a plank. From there, you want to push through your hands, then back down. Should feel a lot of triceps here. Body stays strong. If you need to, drop down to the knees. You can also do this move up against the wall. If that doesn't agree with you, simply flip around and go with some skull crushers. And that way you're still able to hit the triceps and still be able to keep good form instead of compromising yourself with the French press. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. If not, let's get into it, y'all. Starting off with our Viking press, going 20 total, 10 on each side. I'm gonna go dumbbells. Okay, make sure the knees stay in line with those feet, knees in line with the feet. Rotate, press, back to the center. Rotate, 2, 3, 4. You can get a little bit more flow to it. Once you feel good, find that pace. 7, 8. We're on 20 total. 9. Good. Steady pace, use that breath. 13, 14. You get a little side view. Keep that chest up. Good strong posture as you press. 17, 18, 19. Let's go. 20. I believe that's called a Viking Press because you're making shape of a V, up and down, back and forth. Next one, split squats. All right, grab position if you can. Stay in that lunge stance, pulse, and burn those quads. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh. This is the burner. Ooh. Second side always burns a little more. 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10. Last one is our French press. Ooh. Let's come in real quick, checking on y'all. Everybody knows that French press. If you've done it before, you know it's a tough one. Give it what you can. Try to go 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo. Remember to take it to those knees if you need to. 8, 9, 10. Woo. Oh yeah. Woo. Take a little breather, grab a quick drink. If you're ready, go ahead and go right back into that Viking press. Like to take a few breaths, reevaluate. Of course, if you have bigger weights or less weights, you can adjust. Other ways you can make it easier. If the legs are feeling it, feel free to make this a little bit more of a semi-squat, and then rotate and press. Semi-squat, rotate and press. That way it's not as much legs. Since we have legs a little bit later anyway, let's hit round 2. Here we go. Squat if you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Staying balanced on those heels. 4, 8. Already halfway. Keep going, fam. 2. Let's go. Last 5. Remember, rotate those hips. Drive off that foot. Whew. Good. Sweet. Whew. All right, split squats. Let's go rack position. Good strong posture. Keep that knee over the ankle. 8. Ooh. That's the one. 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to that French press. Remember to do the skull crushes if needed. Checking in once again. Cool, cool. Ooh. French press. Try to make sure elbows right underneath the shoulders. Keep those hips strong too. 8, 9. Woo. Had to get those in quick. Take another quick breather if needed. Whew. Whew. Feeling good, fam. 2 more rounds of this trio, and then we'll take it to number 2. All right. I'm switching over kettlebell so you guys can see that one as well. See a couple reps of that. Down, rotate, press. Okay, make sure you're pushing your head through at the top. You want to think about biceps to ears for that range of motion. 4. Pressing straight up over your head. It can be tempting to let the weight fall forward in front of you. Try not to let that happen. Like I said, pressing that weight straight up. There's 10. Use the legs. Use that momentum up into the shoulders. 3. 6. 7. Keep pushing. We're almost through. 8. Woo. 20. Split squat. I'm going to switch mine up and keep it down low just to see how it feels on the body. See how it differs. 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom. Quads are loving it right now. Bench press or skull crushes. Last one, y'all. Let's go. 3 breaths. Get into it. Last one. 2, 3, 4. Chest up, butt down. 9, 10. Come on, y'all. 5 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Split squats. Nine, 10. 4, 8, 9. Ouch. Goodness. Keep working, y'all. Last one here, we'll take a big breather. Bench press. Oh, man. Woo. 1 round down, I'm already gassed. Let's take about a minute. Maybe about 2 minutes. Man, it's good. Thankful to be able to move. Thankful for this gym. Thankful for you guys. All right. Next one, we're gonna go sumo squats into what's called a hands-off push-up, and then finishing off with that classic dead bug. Once again, first one is going to be 20, other 2 are going to be 10 reps on, 10 reps total. Let's switch this dead bug. We're gonna go 10 total, 5 on each side. Just go nice and slow. If you wanna go 20, go 20, but I'm gonna go 10 since we have 4 rounds. So first one, sumo squat. With this sumo squat, sumo is the reference to the type of stance we're in. So go nice and wide. So wider than the shoulders, wider than you usually go with the squat. And then point those toes so that they're in line with the knees. So we'll have them out a little bit naturally. And then you're gonna drop back, chest up, butt down, and then come up and shoot the hips forward. Down, shoot up and stand up tall. Okay, starting with 20 reps there. And we'll side view for you. Butt down, chest up. Remember, we're doing a squat. So bending at the knees, we're not deadlifting, we're squatting. Up and down. Second move, hands off push-up. Just like it sounds. In between each push-up, you're gonna take your hands off the ground and then put them back down. So here, hands off, 1 push-up, 2. Of course, if you need to, go to the knees, do it down there. That generally is gonna be a little bit more difficult than the usual push-up, okay? Third one, dead bugs, flat on our back. Start with the knees right up above the hips, wrists above the shoulders, and then you'll have one arm and the opposite leg. Back and forth. If you do want to make this harder, I wouldn't go very heavy with this, but grab yourself 2 dumbbells, drop, and back up. Okay, 10 total, 5 on each side, so take it nice and slow. Alright, fam. We're going to start off with our sumo squat first. 20 reps here. Get wide with that stance. Butt down, chest up. Let's go. 2, 6, 7. Pinch those shoulder blades, chest up. There's 10. We'll do the next 10. Side view. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 20. Job y'all. Next up, hands off push-ups. So hands off in between each one. We got 10. Alright, dead bugs. 10 total, 5 on each. Make sure with these dead bugs that your low back is standing flat on the ground, okay? Pull your belly button in toward your spine. Three. Nice and slow. Feel that core, engage, halfway. 6. 9. 5. Let's sit, y'all. Sleep. Take a little breather. Back to our sumo squats. Come a little heavier. I don't want you guys to call me out for using that weight. Keep me accountable. All right, y'all, back to that sumo. Nice and wide. Should be feeling a little bit more of the inside of your legs, a little bit more of the inside of your quads than you usually do. Maybe some adductors. 5. Once you get a good pace, or once you get a good feel for it, feel free to pick it up a little bit. 8, 9. Booty in there too. Put it in to check in with y'all. Ooh. Cool, cool. All right, back to our hands-off push-ups. Let me know what you guys think of these. Maybe put them down in the comments. Let me know what you think of the French press or of these hands-off push-ups. Couple, probably some different moves than we're used to. Ooh. There's 10. Deadbugs. Remember, y'all keep it a nice steady pace, not too high, not too low. Alright. Sumo it is. Keep it going, y'all. Let's keep that tension in that upper back, holding the weight. That way the legs can do that work. 5, 6, 7. Cool. 18. And 20. Man, y'all get me today. Woo. As long as you're here, as long as you keep moving. Let's get those 4 rounds in, doesn't matter how long it takes. 2 push-ups. And bucks. Last one already, y'all. Let's do this. Last one on this sumo. Make sure you get the most out of each rep. Get a little booty, get a little quads. Here we go. Keep that core strong, chest up, long spine. 4, 5 more. Come on, y'all, 2 more. Check in with that low back. Make sure you're feeling good. 4, 4, 5. Ooh. All right, man. 2 groupings done. 1 to go. See what we got. Can't see from all the sweat in my eyes, but let's see what we got last. All right. So we got BreakDancers, we got side bends, and then half get-ups. Not an easy way to finish it. Take your time, stay focused. Go 3 to 4 rounds, okay? If you're feeling it, just go 3 and stay focused, hit them hard, and then knock out that 4th round if you can, all right? Especially on those half get-ups. Hitting those last, we'll take it slow and precise. Here we go. BreakDancers up first. With this one, start kind of like a bear crawl. Let me give us the whole space for this last trio. So, knees under the hips, wrists under the shoulders. From there, rotate that leg through. First level, just focus on shooting that leg through. And with both sides, if you can, try to tap the toe, but make sure your chest stays up. No arching, no hitting that low back. Stay up tall with the posture, and then back to the center. Okay. Second one is a side bend. We're going to go 10 on each side. Either put the opposite hand on the hip as you bend and feel those obliques, or you can put it behind your head and focus on driving that elbow towards the same side hip. 5. Cool. 10 on each side there. Last one is our Turkish get-ups. So, what we're going to do here, same side that the weight is on, that's going to be the knee that's bent. It's important that we start with the weight in close, kind of in that fetal position. Press up with the same arm, same leg, other arm and leg out the side of that 45-degree angle. Come up onto your shoulder, your elbow, onto the hands, finish off with a bridge, hold, down, elbow, and then floor. Once you knock out your 3, take it down to the floor, and then switch over to the other side. I'm going to show you guys one on this side, so you have kind of both angles to it. Other side. Start in that fetal position, keep it in close, arm and leg, bent, so it has the weight. Use the core as much as we can here. Finish off on the bridge, down. Oh, right. So let's go ahead and get into our 3 or 4 sets. First up, we're going to go BreakDancers. Once again, 20 reps, 20 total, 10 on each side. Here we go, y'all. We're probably going to feel a lot of obliques on this trio. So let me know if you can feel those. Under control. And strong shoulders. Keep those knees low. Five more. Side bends next. If you're using kettlebell, same thing. So this side first. Feet about shoulder width apart. Reach down and drive. 2, 4, 6, 10. Sweaty. 1, 2, 1 and 10. And last one, half get-ups. Take your time, fit fam. Let's go. Use the core, use the breath as much as you can. Elbow, hands, and bridge, pause, back down, elbow under control, shoulder. Last one. And switching sides safely. Hold, back down. Elbow, shoulder. Last one. Ooh. You guys are gonna love me for that. Back to those breakdancers. It probably helps a little bit that I have to do it too, huh? I have to do my own torture. Round two, back to those breakdancers. I'm probably just gonna do 3 rounds. I'm not quite feeling 100%. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes doing 3 instead of 4 is a little bit better, a little bit smarter. Leave it up to you to do that 4th round. Whew. Make sure we're feeling these obliques here. 3. Get a good bend, go in each direction. 8. 10. Ooh. Now, if those half get-ups aren't agreeing with you, feel free to go into maybe an alternating via, something on your back. So feel free to go back and forth here. If that half get-up isn't agreeing with you, we want to do a kettlebell now. Same idea. So if you have a kettlebell accessible to you, it'll look something like this. Try to give you guys a couple different angles to it as well. Keep it in close. Same. Arm and leg out to the side. Here we go. Elbow, hands, bridge. Elbow, down. And then knock out at 3, and then switch. Remember, we're using that core, using that breath, feel each step. Shoulder one more. Oh, woo. Job, damn. down to our last one, or last two if you're knocking out that fourth round. Like I said before, I'm just gonna knock out 3. Woo. Oh, take a big breath, grab a quick drink for this last one. This workout's fly by. BreakDancers. Let's go. You go strong with shoulders. Almost there, fam. Last spot. 1, 2. Woo. Side bend it up. Go back to back to dumbbell for this last set. Let's finish that right, y'all. Stay strong. Make this the best 3. Halfway. Feels so good. Last one. Sweet, y'all. Like I said, you're down for that 4th round. Go ahead and shoot for it. Nice job today. Mission complete. Whew. Got the 2 extremes, huh, Ellen? Too heavy, too light. Awesome, y'all. Once again, appreciate you stopping in this early morning. Have an awesome Friday, a great weekend. I'll be in tomorrow for a little TRX stream at 9:30 if you want to stop by for that. If not, have a great weekend, and I'll see y'all on Monday. Appreciate you. Peace.